So this is pound yen analysis for Monday the 9th of October. So let's go out to the higher time frames to get some perspective on this market. On the monthly time frame, we did break out of this range just here. We had a push up, strong push up. We had a bit of a range, then we broke out. I was expecting this to close as a bullish engulfing candle. We sold off a little bit at the end of that month, and last week we continued our sell-off. So there continues to be weakness on the pound against the yen. Now, if I go down to the weekly time frame, what can we see? Well, we had this push up here where the candle closed bullish. That was in September, and the week after that we had a lower high, candle closed bearish, and last week we closed pretty bearish. We closed pretty much at the candle's low, and we're currently in to an area where we could possibly get support. So on the weekly time frame, again, we did push down despite having our higher lows being posted. So we still can post a higher low depending on how this month finishes up. On the daily time frame, what can we see? We've had prices come up to the 52.85 level, and we've sold off consecutively. We did have a bit of a pullback here, but yeah, we've been selling off all the way down into this area where we could possibly get support here on the daily time frame. Now, if I go down to the hourly, see where we are. Let's just get my weekly pivot on the charts first. Let's just get this on the chart. Open 47.30. This is 47.37. 47.37. Wow, there's no point actually. 47.37. Well, we've got our level marked at 47.35, so there's no point actually in putting it in there. So our most important pivot this week is going to be at 147.35, and on this hourly chart you can see that we have come down beneath the 147.35, and we're poised for a retest from underneath now to see if the level will hold bearishly. Now, if we do hold 47.35 to the downside, if we do break away from it, I'll be targeting 44.78, which is quite a bit away, so it might take a couple of days this week before we get all the way down there. Now, if we do break back up above 47.35 and we do retest and hold it from above, I'll be targeting 148.46. And if we do break and hold that level, I'll be targeting 149.78, essentially. What do I expect to happen this week? Even though overall we're in a bullish trend on the higher time frames, based on how price action has gone so far, I do expect a further breakdown in price if we're not able to hold this level. And at the moment, I don't see a reason why we would hold this level. So a further breakdown towards 44.78, and yeah, I do expect to see a bounce down there. So ultimately, I am still a bit bearish on the pound against the yen. If obviously we do break and hold above 47.35, that is invalidation, and move to 148.46 wouldn't be unreasonable. So that should conclude. Hopefully I haven't been saying this not loud enough. that should conclude my analysis for the pound yen. Above 147.35, we'll be targeting 148.46. Below, we'll be targeting 144.78. So before I go, LCS, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.